All right, Matt, I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous about this one.
Are you?
I'm a little bit nervous about this one.
Tell me why you're nervous.
Okay, so hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the dojo. I'm nervous.
I'm blasé.
Yeah, okay.
I'm excited because holy shit.
Yeah, okay, so this is AM2R.
Asmer. It's Asmer the game.
Asmer, the return of Sam Us.
Yeah.
Yo, my buddy Sam Us. So,
yeah. Sam Us whispers very delicately into the microphone to help you go to sleep.
This is another Metroid II remake, Return of Samus. And by the time this comes out, like, there wasn't anything else out this week, and I downloaded this, but, like, this has already been pulled by Nintendo.
Well, of course. I mean, look at it. It's a quality game because it's something they won't make.
Oh, the first of many jokes. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. They're just space amoebas. You just shoot them with the ice beam, and then you shoot 5 missiles at them.
You gotta nuke the site from orbit.
Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. You know, Captain Jean-Luc Picard would never stand for the extermination
seriously
of the entire Metroid species.
Best candidate for the job.
Yep. Ooh. Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their home world? Oh, this isn't ZBs. This is SR 388 or
is it ZBs or Zebs? Ooh, look at that mode 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
That is new.
That is yeah.
Whoa.
I do like the way that they kind of pull their mode 7 bullshit. So anyway, we'll give people like a quick primer here. All right. So if you've been like, oh, I don't know anything about this, right? Okay, so Metroid came out for the NES. It was fantastic.
Yes.
It was amazing. It was fantastic.
Fantastic game.
It solved global warming. It changed all of our lives. Everything was different after that. Dogs and cats living together.
Mass hysteria.
So then they made a sequel to Metroid. Metroid II, The Return of Samus. And Metroid II, The Return of Samus, unfortunately, was an original Game Boy game. Which means that it was, a Game Boy game.
Great.
Green. I mean, like, there wasn't anything wrong with it, but it was just like, man, it was hard to play on the shit-ass Game Boy, right?
Yeah, I mean, the original Game Boy, let's be honest, it was pretty much a Tetris machine, and that's about it.
I mean, sort of, yeah. But it had some new stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys saw me, like, vault up. Like, you could grab a ledge. You can you'll see that. You can shoot downward. See there? I could grab onto a ledge. And you can jump down. I think that was that might have been Metroid 2. See, it's been so long. I think the last time I played Metroid 2 was when it was original. So
damn, you are old.
Yeah, I am. So anyway, that happened, and then it came Super Metroid, and then came Metroid Prime, and then came Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Prime 3, Metroid Other M. The one the redheaded stepchild.
Other M to me is as offensive as Skyward Sword.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I have.
I never played it. I never did.
It is astonishingly mediocre as far as gameplay goes. But it is really just repulsive as far as writing and storytelling goes.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, this game, when it originally came out, at the beginning of Super Metroid, how it's like, the last Metroid is at galaxy is at peace. And that whole story about the little baby Metroid, well, this was that part where Samus met the baby Metroid.
Okay, yeah, because they kind of recap that a little bit at the end of Super. I'm going to be honest.
At the very beginning of Super Metroid.
The very beginning of Super Metroid. My bad.
And then Ridley comes and steals the little Metroid, and then, spoiler alert, the Metroid is in love with Samus, and when it shows up at the end, it's gigantic, and then it sacrifices itself against T-Rex Godzilla Mother Brain, and everybody's like, oh!
Get away from her, you bitch!
And then it turns into, like, Super Samus. So the problem, of course, being that, like, Metroid, you got original Metroid, still very playable today.
Of course.
You got Super Metroid, very playable today.
Yep, it's on the Nintendo Network or whatever it is, Nintendo Store, and I have that for my Wii U.
Yeah, and so is the Game Boy Advance version of Metroid 2, but it's still kind of garbage. Now, so then these motherfuckers here took, like, assets from Metroid, or from Super Metroid, Metroid Zero Mission, I believe, on the GBA, and Metroid, I need some missiles, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have, I have missiles. Ha!
Bam!
Suck it, Red Door.
Woo!
I mean, it doesn't explain why I don't have, like, Varia and all the rest of this stuff.
Well, yeah, but, I mean,
But, so anyway, these guys, being big old fans of Metroid, basically remade Metroid 2. And Nintendo, the first day after that had been created, oh shit, not in the lava, Samus, cease and desisted them to take down the hosting links, so they moved it to Mediafire, and then they have now just taken those links entirely off their website, and they're probably not going to be able to distribute this. Oh shit! What the fuck is that?
It's a Metroid. Oh no! Oh, it is a Metroid.
It's another Metroid.
It's one of those like secondary form Metroids.
The Alpha Metroid.
Immunity to cold temperatures.
Okay, what is it? Very cold here. It seems balmy.
Oh, you can't use the freezing gun on it.
Oh, the loss of several nuclei within its green membrane has left it vulnerable to concussive weaponry. A plated exoskeleton partially covers it. The organism emerges from the molting of its large. So all of this stuff, like, so the ability to to hold down a shoulder button and shoot at an angle, that's cribbed off of Super Metroid. I think that that whole oh, we're gonna tell you how to beat this thing. I think that that's new. I'm pretty sure the entire soundtrack has been created from scratch, as opposed to using any of the assets from Metroid 2. But what you're left with is actually a pretty goddamn playable version of Metroid 2.
It's astonishingly polished. This looks like an official game.
That I can beat in under 2 hours.
Oh, can you?
With my eyes closed.
Really, can you?
Absolutely.
Is this what we're going to go with today?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Uh-huh.
I have a life, though.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah.
So the whole structure of this game is, I don't know if you noticed the little Metroid counter up there. Every time you beat whatever number of Metroids there are, the lava goes down. Also, one of the big things that doesn't exist in the original Metroid that does exist here is the map, which is incredibly useful when you're playing a goddamn Metroid game, as opposed to, have you ever tried to play original Metroid without the map? It's hard as balls.
No, I've always been terrified of trying to play the original Metroid, just like I've been terrified of trying to play the early Castlevania games. You know?
Castlevania only has one. I mean, Castlevania isn't like a maze. Like, you know where to go in Castlevania.
Right, that's true.
But in original Metroid, it's like, oh, are you memorizing all this? No? Well, fuck you then. Be lost, bitch.
I mean, yeah, it's like... But still, Nintendo's one of those companies that hasn't really seemed to. They're kind of stuck in the past, and they haven't really seemed to grasp that, if people are making fan versions of something, that means there's a demand for it.
Yeah.
And
the other thing is that this, they're not charging for this. This is just a thing where 9 guys or something made this just over the last 4 or 5 years on their own, because they're like, it's like, you know what? I've had similar thoughts, Matt, about Metal Gear Solid. There was a project to make Metal Gear Solid in HD, and I'm like, it's the only one. I almost want to learn game development, not so I can make my own video games. Oh, look at those space owls.
Those things are horrifying.
But just so I can make my own HD version of Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Just so I can play it. I don't even give a shit.
Right.
I just want to play Metal Gear Solid in HD and not have a fucking flat square with a snake face painted on it. Whoa, shit. What are those, Cthulhu fish?
They apparently. They are terrifying.
And, just today, it's funny because just today...
Those things are awful.
Another team put up a Pokemon game that they've been working on.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
That shit's going to get taken down real quick.
And so here's the thing. I know I've been on, I may come off sometimes as real pro game company because, when World of Warcraft shut down that private server.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I can see why that is. But the problem that I have with Nintendo is that, you know how many fucking Mario games I have goddamn suffered through? Can you just give me one fucking Metroid game already?
That is the most bile I've ever heard issued towards Mario in general since you guys played Mario Party 9. I mean,
these assholes.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Is that a Samus? Is that a Samus alien?
It looks like a little Samus alien.
Look at that thing. It looks like the visor from Samus.
Yeah.
Are we friends?
Are you my friend?
Are you my daughter?
Is it a platform or nope?
No, fuck it.
Well, it's dead.
Dead now. I'm Samus goddamn Aran. I will destroy this entire galaxy.
Samus Arab. That's something a jihad joke. I'm sure.
That's a different franchise. Also highly offensive, Matt. It's good that you're back. It's good
we're not about offensive. We're not about being. We're about being all about inoffensive here.
You bust out give me 4 bars of Jeff's Jewish grandma while you're at it, and maybe some Trump jokes.
Your sister, Samus, your sister, she can shoot down the little Samus bugs in one shot. I don't know why you take more than one.
Oh,
I mean,
she got herself a lovely arm cannon at this weekend at the fair.
you spent too much money on your arm cannon. I'm just telling you, if you go to the fair with us, you get a good deal on them.
You know what I don't know, Matt? I don't know why we're going to the fair to get an arm cannon. It seems like.
Well, I mean, it's like a.
What did you win it at the fucking shooting gallery at the fair?
Oh shit, that's not good.
Do I need like? Oh, need some bombs.
You need some bombs, some bams.
Okay, so I can do that.
You can do the. Don't you have the little bombs you can drop? You poop your bombs?
Nope. Because so here's one thing that I don't like about this.
Right,
because I like a lot about this. You see the way that they use that like. See-through alpha channel polygons.
Yeah.
They do that a lot, especially when you get up into like the running. You know how in Super Metroid you could do the fast run thing. Yeah. They do that, and they do it a little bit with some of the weapons that you get. Like it's not that noticeable. It's a little noticeable on the gun, but once you start getting the gun where like when you shoot it fills up the entire screen,
right?
It starts to get a little bit irritating. God damn it! Come on, Samus.
Come on.
Work with me here.
Samus is not having the issue. Samus is a capable, strong, independent woman who don't need no man telling her what to do.
You know, Matt, it's a realistic character. You don't want her to be a Mary Sue. Sometimes Samus has to jump up the side more than once. We all have problems.
I don't know if I agree with that.
We've all got to jump up the side of the thing.
I think that is a counter-feminist statement, and I think you should apologize for that.
To who? You? Samus. You apologize to Samus right this second. I'm sorry, Samus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be a dick, Samus.
Oh, God. God, those things are really gross.
What, the little like space leechy things? What about that thing?
I don't like them.
So,
yeah.
I mean, one of the things that's interesting here is that I remember. I mean, I own this shit. I think I might even still have the cart of this on the Game Boy.
Of course you do.
I
know how super gay you are for this franchise.
Oh, hell yeah. What? Are you saying that you're not gay for Metroid?
I'm all the gay for all the Metroid. I'm just like...
Oh,
but
man.
You're like...
Look at those Chozos back there.
That's pretty badass.
They're flexing. They've got 2 tickets to the Chozo gun show. Also, is it strange to you, Matt, that these platforms are just giant Chozo heads?
Oh, I didn't even realize they were Chozo heads. That's upsetting.
Would you imagine if we went to a level in a video game and it was just a bunch of human heads like stacked next to each other that you could jump on?
Well, I mean...
It'd be a little weird.
Whoa.
All right.
That was upsetting.
Can I? Nope. Apparently, I need to get the bombs at some point.
Yeah, apparently. Where the fuck? Are we checking all the nooks and the crannies?
I got my nook. I got 2 or 3.
I got your crannies right here.
I got 2 or 3. I got 2 or 3 crannies, if you know what I'm saying. I'll get you a cranny by Thursday.
I don't really, but I don't know what constitutes a cranny.
I get you a
deal on crannies.
I get you a cranny and vodka on. Wait. Oh, I bet there's going to be some bombs in this room right here.
I bet you.
So one of the things, actually, I mean, I remember this, and like when you're playing on the Game Boy, boom, is that like you have to remember that back in the olden days, like on the Game Boy version of this, you had 2 buttons and then start and select, right? So this is back when you still had to like hit select to, you had to hit select to turn on your missisos, which makes things like jump, and you didn't have like the shoulder buttons are like angle up, angle down, which is really useful. So like it actually plays. I played. I'll be honest. I was like, I did one of those dumb Jeff things where I'm like, oh, let me check out.
Play it for like 5 minutes.
Let me check this out. Make sure it's all right for the dojo.
And then it was
like
7 hours.
75% completion.
Shit.
I got most of the shit, and it's like, okay, cool.
Of course. I mean, that's fine. You know,
What is this?
Well, yeah, I don't think it's anything.
What's that circle on the map? I don't like that circle on the map,
What circle? Oh, yeah.
Does that mean there's a thing in here?
Use your missile on it, maybe?
Get a bomb. Is there like a thing? Wait, what's that? What's that?
It's a... Oh, there you go. Oh.
What energy tank? Also, one thing I didn't think that I would like is that you could hit the right trigger on the Xbox controller.
Right.
Bomb right away. Or ball right away. So you like jump and then...
Balls in your face. Balls in your face. Don't you judge me. No, but
for
like
singing the balls in your face song.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not judging you.
Persecute my religion.
I'm mostly confused at what religion requires the chanting.
The one you don't want to know about.
What, like the monks are out. Balls in your face.
Yeah. So. No, like when I first, I remember my earliest memory of Metroid. That's interesting. My earliest memory of Metroid was I was at a friend's house back in San Antonio, and he was like, his older brother, who was kind of a dick, was like, don't. Like, oh man, I'm playing this super rad game called Super Metroid.
Yeah.
But I've got it on pause right now. Don't touch it, because I'm like, and we were like, we'd sneak in there and we'd actually like fuck with it. Like, but then we get really scared and we were like, oh shit, he's gonna kick our asses. So we better put it back where he was, where Metroid was.
Where Metroid was. Where Metroid guy was.
Metroid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to turn all three of these on at the same time?
Yes. Is it like in a
I
sequence?
did it. There we go.
There you go.
What did that do? Oh, is that? Wait. There's an energy tank up there.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, give me these missiles too. Anyway, go ahead. Go on.
Well, anyway, so then later, my post-college roommate, he was like, "You've never played Super Metroid?" I'm like, "No, I've never actually sat down and play it."
Oh, it's so good.
And he had like a legit like Super Nintendo, and it was awesome. And I got really far. I got really far, but just like this last time I was playing it, I got stuck with the stupid wall jumping thing.
Oh,
it hurts your thumbs, man.
You want to hear a story about? Was it the one where the aliens are teaching you how to wall jump?
Yeah, the little fucking the little Mogwai dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
So I will tell you a story. When Super Metroid came out, I played it because I'm old, right?
Yeah, of course.
So when Super Metroid, like
back in the old days.
Well, like I'm old enough that the day that Super Metroid came out, I was like, Ma, Ma, we gotta go to the stores.
I got to play this game.
There's a new Samus out, Ma. But I was playing through it. Actually, no, that wasn't the way that worked. We didn't have a lot of money when I was a kid, so I had to wait until it was at the rental store. I had to wait until it was checked in. I called them a bunch of times. They were like, "Kid, you got to stop calling." I don't know why everything in my story takes place in New York City. I don't know why that is.
All these guys in Austin who are
That's not how I talked when I was a kid. Yeah, like
Mommy.
Anyway, I got to that same part.
Okay, right.
Okay, so I got to the one. There's one puzzle where the bird is trying to teach you how to store the run energy.
Yeah, I remember that.
I got that one.
Whoa.
One button. Boom.
Nice.
So I got to the one where the bird is teaching you how to store the energy and jump. That one was fine. I did that one. Man, I got 2 energy tanks. It's fine.
I know.
Also, these things were not in. This was not in Metroid 2.
That looks like something transplanted from Super Metroid.
I think that it might have had that same dumbass like here's your infinitely long code number that you gotta write down. Like, okay,
first time I ever encountered that was Echo the Dolphin.
Lowercase y, uppercase 0, £.
8675309.
Yeah, but anyway, so I got to that part, the exact part that you're talking about, and this is a story to make you not feel bad, Matt.
Okay, please.
Because I couldn't figure out what the fuck those little dumb space raccoons were trying to tell me, and I actually had to. Then at that point, I had to be like, Ma, I need to call the Nintendo hotline.
The Nintendo hotline.
And for those of you who don't know, it's like you gotta call the Nintendo hotline, and it wasn't like a 900 number. It was just long distance, and so you had to stay on hold. Oh shit, let me not be in there. You had to stay on hold while the Nintendo representative came like you had to wait until they picked up the phone, because they had like 2 people working the entire country.
Quick interjection. What is that? Oh shit, Metroid. Quick interjection. What was that? What was that Simpsons joke where it's like this call is $4.
God damn it! Get off me, bitch.
Per minute. Anyway, yeah.
So anyway, I you know what, the frustrating thing without the goddamn internet, right, is that like I was sitting there.
How did we survive?
I was sitting there on the phone waiting for the motherfucker to pick up, trying to figure out everything I could to get out of the hole where these dumbasses were. Because it wouldn't be beyond a video game to not have a way to get you out of that hole. Like at the time, you might have run into a video game where you're just like, oh yeah, that's a bug, you're fucked.
Yeah, right.
But I waited on the phone for like 2 motherfucking hours. And
Whoa.
this guy was like, yeah, this is just Jim from Nintendo. What do you want?
There's a Jim from Nintendo.
I need a different accent. He was like, this is Jim. I am from Nintendo.
I am normal American or Japanese Nintendo
You
employee.
are not calling Russia at all. Bam. Oh, shit. And anyway, so Jim, whatever, gets on the phone. I'm like, yeah, Jim, Jeff over here from Austin. Jeff from Brooklyn.
From Austin.
Yo, Jeff from the Bronx. I got a Metroid question
The
for you.
Austin Bronx.
That's right. So I'm like, oh man, these little fucking space raccoons. I can't figure out how to get out of here. And Jim tries to play coy with me. Jim is like, well, have you looked at what they're doing? And I'm like, yeah, Jim, they're running and they're jumping on a wall.
Don't play with me, motherfucker.
And he's like, well, have you maybe thought about, maybe they're trying to tell you something. And I'm like 12.
Right, you have no patience for this shit.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that Jim is an adult who works at the holy grail of Nintendo,
right,
and knows things that no possible human could ever. No human.
You know to kneel at the cliff
right.
face.
I'm not gonna be like Jim. You gotta stop fucking with me, Jim. All right, you gotta tell me how to. What are the space raccoons doing, Jim?
I sincerely hope that as a 12-year-old child, you're like, don't fuck with me, Jim.
Yo, Jim, you don't fuck with me here, all right?
I called real shame if something happened to your kneecaps.
I called you hotline like a good guy. I'm not trying to start any beef here with you, Jim. But you know what? My buddy Vinny over here, he says you got to tell me how to get past these goddamn raccoons. We've been here for an hour and a half.
Get you some nice cement shoes otherwise.
Sorry about all the New York in this.
No,
folks.
I love it.
Anyway, so at the end of the call, I'm finally just like, listen, man. I can tell you're trying not to spoil my enjoyment, but I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to be a little bit more on the nose. He's like, you see what they're doing? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do that. I'm like, so jump on the wall. He's like, yeah, jump on the wall and then press the opposite direction, hit the jump button again. I'm like,
oh, Jim.
And I'm like, okay, thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you very much.
Credit to your race.
What, Nintendo Council?
Russians. I don't know.
Russians.
I don't know.
Baltic Kurds. Your credit.
Baltic. Some damn fool thing in the Baltans.
But so anyway, when you say that, the whole moral of the story is if you got stuck there, just know that,
12-year-old Jeff,
30-year-old adult, me as a 12-year-old also couldn't get past that part.
Well, that makes me feel so much fucking better, Jeff.
Hey, but you know what? If you need me to, you can call Nintendo Power on my phone, and they don't exist anymore.
I was gonna say.
I tell you what, I'll be Jim on the other line.
I was gonna say I might. Well, it's
you need to call me when you have a Bloodborne problem, Matt, and I'll be like, all right. So have you tried looking at what that guy is looking at? Have you thought about his shoes for an hour? All right, just go on the internet. Like that would be what the Nintendo hotline would be now. It's just some guy on his phone. Nintendo hotline, go to the internet. Nintendo hotline, just get on the internet. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nintendo hotline. I don't know why I still have a job, but I'm not complaining.
Hi, thanks for calling Nintendo helpline. Have you tried just going to the internet, stupid? Because it's all right there. There's only 6 million YouTubers on the internet who will have had the answer to you as long as you watch their crappy 4-minute video where they're like,
yeah. Well, they're just,
swear to God.
Really?
I swear to God.
Are we about to start something?
Swear to God,
start
Matt.
some beef?
I swear to God.
Start some beef.
Just write it down. Where is the sword? Write it down. I don't want to watch your 12-minute video and go to time code 542 to see how to get past Squall's
And I don't want
Ultimate
your commentary. Well, I mean, not in this capacity.
Let's not.
Wait a minute. That's where we start slipping up. We're like, yeah, and I really hate commentary too. I really hate when assholes try to be funny over video games.
Why don't we? Let's remember what side of the bread our butter is on. All right, Matt. It's the commentary side. That's
fair. That's fair. No, just like I don't know, but you know what it is? There's an inordinate amount of Let's Players, and hey, you know what? God bless them if they're having fun doing it.
Yeah.
And if that's their job, no more power to them.
Right.
There's an inordinate amount of them that do sound Eastern European, and I'm not sure what that means.
It means they don't have a lot to do in Russia outside of playing Let's Play doing Let's Plays. I don't know.
Russia? Really? Because they're and they sound like perfectly nice guys, but they're like.
Do you think it could just be an American person with an accent, Matt? You fucking racist.
No.
Oh, look.
Oh, shit.
What is that? I bet I know.
It's a morph ball of some sort.
Yeah, I forget.
It's a Sour Patch.
Do you know what you get in this? Like,
no,
it's different.
I did not know that. The only Metroids I played substantially were Super Metroid, Primes 1, 2, and 3, and other M. Much to my, I know.
Well, no, I was
much
spitting.
to my chagrin.
I was kind of spitting on the ground for Metroid Prime. Like I
like Metroid Prime.
They're
okay.
all right, but you know what? There is an elegance to
the side
scroller that is easy to understand. It's easy to pick up.
Yes.
And like I fucking love it, and I hate the fact that it's. You know, there are some Steam games, and the Metroidvania is like it's an elusive beastie.
Yes.
Because it's not the same as like a side-scroller action game.
Oh, jeez, I thought you were going back the way you came.
So anyway, Spider Ball lets you basically do this.
Yeah, I know what the spider. I know the Spider Ball.
From what?
I know of it.
Oh.
I know of said spiders and balls. The balls of a spider.
Usually, I don't want to mix those two things.
Well,
usually I'm like one or the other.
In the tradition of Mr. Murphy, guess what I got for your birthday?
Is it a bunch of spiders?
It's a bunch of spiders in balls.
That's why I know not to accept birthday gifts anymore.
One ball has like delicious candy in it, but 17 of the other balls are just filled with spiders.
Okay, so the problem with this particular Kobayashi Matt Fu, right, is that I don't really give a shit about candy.
Oh, how do you live with yourself?
Also, I'm an adult, so if I want Skittles, I can just go to the store and buy some motherfucking. I buy Skittles and Starburst and some M&Ms and some Smarties or Sweet Tarts or Nerds or
they were. What if it was like candy wrapped in marijuana?
You also have maybe mistaken me, Jeff from Rage Select, for what we like to call a filthy, dirty stoner hobo, because
stoner hobo, no less.
Because if I want to get some weed, we live in Austin, and I can literally go outside and be like, "Hey, anybody got any weed out here?" And like 4 people will come out of their condos and be like, "Yeah, man, what do you need?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. What do you got?"
All right, I gotta think for a second. What can I entice?
What can you tempt?
Commenters, what can we entice Jeff with to make him want to risk opening up 18 of those little Gashapon balls from Japan?
Right.
Only one of them has something very delightful inside of it.
Right.
The rest are just
spiders. Yeah, you're gonna have to work hard here, Matt. Oh shit.
You know what? I think the commenters know you well enough.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, do they? Now?
I think they do. I mean,
that's the problem. The first thing you're gonna have to start with is whatever it is gonna have to be miraculously expensive.
Of course.
Because like any of this bullshit with candy or steaks or weed or whatever, I do have money, so it's like
$4,700.
Nah.
No.
I do it for $4,750, but $4,700. That's
$4,700. That's if it's $4,750. That's the cutoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing.
Hey, everybody needs to chime in though. We got to figure out something that Jeff will risk. Anyway, we get away from this.
It's a big spider with just really awesome tits.
I was about to say that.
It's just super spider face. Nice hair though, but the spider, but big old spider tits.
Okay, there's a good one for you. So,
but that's not a surprise. That's just like, oh man, this Spider Woman is so into me, and it's been so long. I mean, God.
So yeah, like Spider Woman, not like Marvel Spider Woman,
right?
But I
not
mean,
the Spider
not
Woman.
Not the Spider Woman, but a Spider Woman.
A woman spider.
A woman spider, if you will.
Right.
Amazing body. Got 6 arms, 2 legs.
She's gotta have a good personality. Great personality.
She is super cute and sweet and like totally into everything you're into, man. She wants to play games. She wants to talk about Super Metroid all day.
Just like, oh, Jeff, I could listen to you talk about Dark Souls for days and days.
Well, you assume that's what she's saying.
Chitter.
It's more like
that's less of a spider noise and more of like.
Is that not really
the thing? I guess.
Hang on. What's a good like?
You need like a chitter, like a. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck spiders sound like because
I'm sure it's horrifying if you magnify the sound.
Yeah, because I don't put my ear up to spiders. They'll go in it.
Hey, little spider dude, hang on. Or little spider. Whoa.
Charge beam.
It looks like a Pokemon. It looks like a Lickitung or something.
Well, so does all the rest of the bullshit that you get out of the Chozos.
This was actually super fun. So while we were in Tokyo, well, just the last.
Ooh, Mr. Name dropping out. Oh, I was in Tokyo. I'm best friends with Tokyo. Yeah, go on, Matt. Sorry.
I gotta use that. Like, I'm best friends with Tokyo, bitch.
That's right. I know Godzilla personally, you ass. Oh shit, that charge beam like pulls.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
That's kind of cool.
How about that? So, no, we were in Tokyo and we were going to dinner with a couple of people we knew, and we of course were the Pokemon Go had just dropped like 24 hours before we got there.
Are they just fucking all over it?
Dude, Tokyo is like, Morgan loaded up the app.
Uh-huh.
Every block was a Pokestop with a lure loaded onto it.
Uh-huh.
So the place was lousy with Pokemon.
God damn, do I get out of this room?
Oh, within 24 hours?
Oh, wait, never mind.
Of it, within 10 hours
of
Pokemon Go, growing in Japan, a fucking Gyarados was the guardian of one of the gyms.
I don't know what that means.
That means that somebody caught, I think it's 70 Magikarps.
Okay.
Because that's what you need in order to get a Gyarados.
Fuck.
And
the fuck does that even work? You feed them to each other? You're like, I got a box. I put 70 Magikarp in this box.
You grind them up into candy to feed your one Magikarp that you can then turn into a Gyarados.
That's horrifying.
You're sending them to the Poke Center, and then you get
what's
candy.
going on at the Poke Center?
They're grinding them up and turning them into candy. Apparently.
That's
anyway.
horrifying.
My broader point was that we were hanging out with a couple of folks.
Oh shit!
Some of the folks we were with didn't actually really speak English, so we were kind of struggling to communicate. But it was still a lot of fun.
A lot of vulgar hand gestures.
Yes, of course.
Yes, middle fingers.
Yeah, the middle
all
fingers
around.
were like, I told him this means peace between worlds.
Oh man, I just last weekend watched the entirety of Rick and Morty. I finally got around to it.
Morty, this just means peace between worlds. It's all freaking hilarious, Morty.
I think that right now I've been trying to I showed my sister and I was actually hanging out with Amanda the episode with Satan where at the end they have the X gonna give it to you and they get all pumped up and just start beating people up.
Oh god, that is a fucking fantastic episode. My personal favorite is still the one with Christina Hendricks, but
which one is that?
That's the one with Unity.
Oh yeah,
did you know that was Christina Hendricks?
Yeah, I saw it in the end titles. That one is dark.
Great
ending.
Dark, amazing ending.
Fuck.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is this?
What is this?
What are you? Fucking
who made who?
Have missiles. Okay.
Okay, so just quickly finish my story while you're fucking with this.
Yeah.
And you have one chance to beat this thing, or I'm gonna start reading Metroid fan fiction.
Man, are you kidding me? Are you been watching what's going on the screen? I haven't got lost.
You are
anything.
rocking it, man.
I'm doing it.
You're rocking it. So actually, let me check our time.
Yeah, we're probably over time.
About 30. We're at 30 minutes. We're good.
Okay.
We got a couple more. You beat this boss, and we should probably call it.
Okay. Anyways, finish your story.
So anyway,
I was at dinner.
So we were showing the Pokemon to each other, like the Pokemon we had.
Oh god damn
We were asking them. So nice, bro.
Yeah.
We were asking them, so what is this Pokemon? Whoa, what is this Pokemon in Japan? Because some of them have different names. We're like, well, what's this one? And they're like, oh, that's Blargen Flargen Blargen Ding Dong.
That sounds very Swedish. I wouldn't have expected that to be the
Squirtle's
name.
Japanese name is Zenigame.
Oh.
And
fancy.
Charmander's Japanese, it's weird. So Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard become... in Japan are
Steve and Phil and
actually not that far off.
Oh, shit.
Their names are Hitokage is Charmander, and then they become Lizardo and Lizardon, which is like the least creative name you could possibly come up with.
Can I get that bullshit back already, yo? No?
Oh shit, you're fucked.
Wait, there's a fucking Chozo statue up there. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I gotta go back around.
Do it. Anyway, it's like an Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are. I think their names are Freezer, Fire, and like Thunder, like Thunder.
Now you know, right?
Yeah.
That I don't know anything about Pokemon.
I know.
So I'm
just screaming into the void right now.
Be speaking in tongues. God damn it!
Damn it, Jeff.
That one's on me. Wait, well, maybe I can do the whole like. I got one more chance on this side.
All right, let's do this.
Let's try it.
Jeff. What was that? This little self-flagellating, like.
Samus did a bad thing. I gotta. No,
You've been a naughty girl. Samus.
All right, I'm just gonna leave that.
Yeah.
Come back with Space Jump or something.
I'm thinking about Other M right now, and I'm thinking about how like Nintendo has just taken all the exact wrong lessons from Other M.
You know what I don't understand? You know what I really don't understand? There are at least, I could name probably off the top of my head at least 5 to 10 companies that you could hand Metroid and be like, make a game that looks like this.
Fucking Shovel Knight guy, the Shovel Knight guys?
Yeah, the guy that made Shovel Knight, Chair, who made Shadow Complex, made a great one.
Yeah.
Any of the teams over at Konami, well, they don't exist anymore, but any of the people that made the Castlevania ones.
Iga.
Yeah. Well, doesn't even have to be Iga, because I'm sure that he wasn't like 100% involved in like some of those later DS Metroid one or fucking
the DS
Whip guy, whatever.
Whipman. Yeah.
Whipman 2. Yeah. So, I mean, like, see, I guess that's the thing is that, like, I understand Nintendo is a company that is free to protect their sovereignty of their IPs, but what's so fucking frustrating about them is that, like, I was trying to explain this to John, right?
Right.
I used to be all Nintendo.
Right.
Like, not even just as a kid. Like, I had a GameCube. I loved my GameCube.
Yeah.
You know, like, I skipped the N64, but I had a Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo. I played the shit. Oh, I've been in this room before. This room sucks. I had a Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo. They were great systems.
Right.
And like, this game that we're looking at right here is an example of how I don't need M-rated fucking GTA. I'd be just fine with the space adventure with, Samus.
Yeah.
But like, Nintendo has been neglecting this just classic franchise, and in a weird way, it's like now would be the perfect time. Now would be the perfect time for a great Metroid game because everybody's like, oh, let's get more ladies in games. Boom, one of the first ladies of gaming right here.
Yep.
And not even that, but before any of this shit happened, at the first time that I beat Metroid fast, and I was just like, oh shit, that was a lady. I didn't even. Well, don't you Cosby me, Matt Frank.
Sorry, I wasn't a Cosby. I just thought it was a fun thing to say. Shut up.
But yeah, I mean, like, and when she has a one-piece on when she takes off her suit, but whatever. What are you gonna wear under your suit?
Yeah,
like
it's
a fucking
hot.
three-piece suit and a wool sweater. But like now would be the perfect time to make a Metroid game. And like, since what was the last official Nintendo Metroid game was
Other M.
But like I'm thinking of like the last game that Nintendo made, because they started. It was Super Metroid, right?
Yeah, they haven't made a proper, because every other Metroid game has been farmed out to another.
Was it Rare that did the Prime, or was that?
No, that was local boys. They were the what were the? It wasn't Rare, but it was the guys who did Donkey Kong Country Returns.
I thought that was Rare.
No, Rare was OG Donkey Kong Country.
I don't know anything anymore. Anyway, but like. It's like the thing that's frustrating about it, and the reason that I'm a little bit pissed off about the whole takedown thing with this one is like you're leaving money on the table.
You're sitting on this franchise.
Not just leaving money on the table, but like at this point with this takedown thing, you're stopping other people who are fans of your game from making another Metroid game, which.
Yeah,
like it's a beautiful thing. We should have more Metroid games in the world. Like I don't fucking understand.
I don't get you.
And like
Nintendo.
The other thing is that this is not even it's not even a franchise that it would take like 10 years and millions of dollars. How many fucking Zelda games have they made since Super Metroid? Like 12, the entire N64 catalog.
Yeah.
Also the GameCube, also the Wii, also the Wii U. Like they haven't shown Samus any love in like what, decades?
Well,
and then to tell these guys, these poor fucking fans, take it down. Like we're not making any money. It says based on a concept by Nintendo. We're just doing the love, trying to give. It's not even a remake. It's just a way for modern fans to love the game that you made. For fuck's sake.
It's like I was saying with Nintendo. They took away the wrong lesson from Other M, which is. Two things. One, nobody wants to pay money for a console Metroid game anymore, which is bullshit.
That's horse shit of the highest, smelliest degree.
And then
if you could sell that sack of shit Pikmin, you could sell Metroid games. Sorry.
And it's fine. Anybody, and then they were like, well, clearly the only thing people actually did like from Other M was Zero Suit Samus. So we need to be shoving that shit into as much Smash Brothers as possible.
I take it back. Who made Metroid Fusion? Because that was an original. That's been the most original Metroid game since Super Metroid. Whoa, dude. Did you just leave? Are we done here?
No.
Oh, there we go. Hey, you back? Anyway, let's wrap it up, Matt.
Yeah, okay.
It's time to wrap it up. We got this Metroid. I've got all my Brooklyn Jeff Nintendo stories out of the way.
Fucking Nintendo, you better be making the Metroid game.
That's right.
You better be giving them some Metroid with maybe not so many boobs this time. I mean, a little bit boobs okay, but you know.
What?
Don't judge me.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Matt, it's Matt just having some kind of weird New York seizure over there.
Just talking about like how much emphasis they put on the Zero Suit Samus, and now it's like she's not.
She's in Smash, right? I mean, they know she's around. They know she's a thing that people want to see, but it's just
we got to give her heels.
But it's like, oh no, what we really need is a new Star Fox game that nobody likes.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
Jesus, Nintendo, just get your shit together. What's wrong with you guys? You just drinking all the time? No, they're putting out Pokemon, so they never have to make another game ever again. But anyway, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to see these videos today earlier, you can always head to RageSelect.com. Got all kinds of good stuff. We got forums. We got lovely comment sections. We got all kinds of wonderful, beautiful, emotional things for you on our website.
Emotions?
Yes.
So many emotions.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, that was weird. Is there a way out of here, or am I just...
Use the spider crab.
Oh, yeah, or I could just do this, since I can, like that.
Right on.
Let's see. If you would like to buy... Okay, this is going to be one of those days. There are no Amazon links for this game, because this game is freezies, if you can find it.
Yeah.
If you would like to buy this game, you can't. But if you want to buy something... Ooh, high jump boots! If you want to buy something off of Amazon, do yourself a favor and find one of the links on our website. We got a bunch of links. And all you have to do is start at one of those links. They're usually on the big, major games that come out. Oh, fuck, get out. Wait.
Meh. Meh.
How about that? You like that?
How you like that?
Find one of those links, click on it. Ooh, energy tank. That's another thing that I like about this is that they don't make you listen to the sound every time.
Oh, don't like the sound.
You get it the first time, but you don't get it the second time.
But yeah.
Anyway, links, Amazon links. If you would like to help us out even more, you can go to patreon.com/RageSelect. And for a video like this, I actually really want to encourage that because God only knows that Nintendo's probably going to. I'm probably not going to get to monetize this video on YouTube. So
bummer.
Yeah. As well as these guys are probably not going to get to monetize this game, which is kind of a bummer too, because even though it's a fan game, they obviously did a hell of a lot of work on it.
Great job on it.
So yeah, Matt, where can people find you on the interweb?
They can find me at. I'm still jet lagged.
Oh, yawn.com. My favorite place.
.com.
Oh, what is that? HWAAAAH?
Anyway,
shit.
they can find me at mattfrankart.com. They can find me at Spanksdale85 on Twitter and Tumblr.
But you've been away for too long. How do I know this
What
part
the fuck am I? I've been saying Matto Franku for friggin' 2 weeks.
Do you actually say it like that?
Yeah, you say Matto Franku.
Oh, okay.
Then they call me Matto-san.
Oh, okay.
And it's very flattering. Anyway,
right, well, there you go.
So, yeah, you can find me at those websites. One of the Kaiju Samurai DeviantArt. Godzilla Rage Across Time comes out August 24th in your local comic book shop. Go get it. We're very excited about it.
Damn it. Fuck off.
Each issue, it's an anthology series. Each issue is a different creative team, and the final issue was just announced as of this recording, which is going to be. Don't hurt. Okay. Your final issue is. So it's like, don't hurt yourself over there. The final issue was just announced. It's going to be illustrated by my friend Jeff Zorno.
Oh, cool.
And it's about Godzilla in dinosaur times, which is exciting.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah,
the place where you probably should be seeing a lot of Godzilla.
Oh yeah, So yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. And other than that, keep your ear to the ground. I got other stuff coming out. So yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Join us back here tomorrow for part 2 of AMR2, where I'm going to figure out how to make
Return of Seamus.
That's
Seamus
right.
Aran.
Seamus Aran, Asmer 2. Ooh, you see that jump?
Whoa.
That was pretty money.
We got a badass.
Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this. I think it looks great. I think if you can find a copy, you totally should.
And be sure to chime in on what Jeff should be, what we can get. Some way we can, like, inundate Jeff with spiders. We have to trick him, though.
I hate you, man.